Alright, so Op-15 just dropped Adventure on Kami's Island. This is the next set in One Piece. Did a bunch of shopping for this, went around various stores. It is so hard to get stuff now. Oh my goodness, so hard. Basically, you have to place pre-orders if you want anything, which unfortunately I didn't get to pre-orders in time because I was waiting to see what was going to be announced for this set. And by the time all the cards came out, everyone had pre-ordered it out. But we got a box, double pack, a couple double packs, and a couple packs. So we have some fun. And while I was out and about, picked up a couple cards. Green Jinbei, because I run him. And, you know, I'm a fiend for Uta, so I had to get the Gold Dawn. But, you know me, you know me. Just like the last couple of sets, recently they've started doing these dash packs. So you get like one card, there's like 4 different cards you can get, something like that. Let's see what we get here. I think there's a Zoro one. I kind of want him. Oh, speak of the devil. There we go. Hell yeah. I kind of don't want to mess up the corners here. I am so terrible at opening up packs. Holy shit, bro. But there we go, Zoro. These the 2 cost, 1000 power blocker. Nice. And he has protection effects too. You can trash the character instead. Nice. I've been thinking about running the Brook. I think this is pretty good for Brook. There we go. Not bad. And then of course we got some extra packs here, so we'll start off with those. But yeah, it's looking like every set from now on, basically I've got to start doing pre-orders. Otherwise I'm not going to get product. So to keep the videos flowing, I'm going to have to visit some places and put some pre-orders in. Especially with the next set, Op-16's looking fire. They got a new Yamato, so you know I'm building that. They've got this they got this what was it? The Sengoku, which is basically like Emu 2.0, which is crazy. Heavenly Warriors, Margarita. So definitely gonna get like 3 boxes of the next set. They've got, of course, 3 mangas of the Admirals, so that's crazy. Hody Jones has been looking for this. I actually run Hody, so this would be insane. My only question is, if you used your leader effect, right? So, leader effect, you rest your leader, playing as Hody Jones, and then you take a life card, or you prevent yourself from taking a life card using any character effects. So you'd play Hody Jones, right? And you wouldn't take the life card because of this effect. Right? But then it says add 1 card from the top of your life cards to your hand. I wonder, I don't think you'd take that. You'd set him up as active. I don't know. Set one of your fisherman type leader as active. I think you just prevent yourself from getting that effect. But it's weird because you'd rest Hody Jones, play him, and then the on play set your leader is active. I'm guessing you wouldn't take the life from that, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm confusing myself, but I'm definitely gonna be running that in that because you can definitely gonna be running this in Hody Jones because you can use your leader effect twice then. I think because it's just active main. Unless it's once per turn, but still good to set your leader as active. This is good. I don't think it's good enough for Krieg, but you still give the rested to a leader character. Kagra, gonna need that because I'm gonna be running Kagra. Django, good for Krieg, taking him. Your Rogue, good for Yellow Kid. You trash Supernova's type and you give him Rush. And then you active main, turn 1 card from the top of your life cards face down. And give a rested to a leader character. Good Krieg card, so good. For 1 Dawn, you rest a Casa Airless has 2 or more Dawn given. Insane. And an Ohm. Speaking of the new Purple Enel, I thought he'd be inexpensive to build, but it's looking like he's going to cost a pretty penny, so I might hold off on him. I don't think I'm going to build him for a minute yet, but definitely want to build the Yellow Luffy. I'm thinking about Blue Rebecca. Dawn Krieg, 100%. 100%. I know someone that built him, managed to get all the cards during pre-release, and he built him. He was super fun to play. Absolute bitch, monster to go up against, but, you know, that's what we like. Like to have fun. Morgan, good Krieg card. Mihawk, good Krieg card. Konis. Holly. Super good, especially during the pre-release. That and the fucking bird. That fucking bird that I hate.
Okay. That fucking bird that I hate.
That fucking bird that I hate. That fucking bird that I hate.
That fucking bird that I hate.
What?
You can give your own characters double attack, and then the bird gave your whatever the fuck. What was it? Banish, was it? Something like that. So you could do a double attack banish to both your Holly and the bird, and then your leader. Because your Rainbow Luffy leader that gets all the effects would get the double attack and banish. Stupid. Bobby Funk. Gum Gum Hawk Gatling. Sea Cat. Django. Or as we call him, we all know, that's Michael Jackson right there. We all know. Nola. Kaku. That's one of my favorite characters from CP. That's not, don't abbreviate CP. Oh my goodness. Oh, baller. Oh, Gear 5 Bonnie. Holy shit. Oh, I was thinking about this leader. I know someone that pulled him and I was like, dude, I'll trade you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, and you got there doing the Nika dance in the background. Fucking love that. Doing the Nika dance in the background. Best father in the world, Kuma. Oh my goodness. Hell yeah. Off to a good start. I was thinking about building this anyway, so hell yeah. Opponent's turn, if you have one less life cards, gain plus 2k. So you'd go down to straight 1 life. You always want to be at 1 life with this character, just so you get that 7,000. Once per turn, go to one of your opponent's negative 1,000 power. So this is how you can burn your own life. Then if you have 2 more life cards, you add 1 card from top of your deck. Or top your life cards to your hand, my bad. But this is how you burn your own life, so you can get that plus 2k pretty much right off the bat. So good. Hell yeah. Oh, Gear 5 Bonnie's so peak. Oh my goodness. Putting that next to Zoro. Oh my goodness, boys. Hell yeah, that's what we like to see. Amazing start. Oh, I pulled already 2 leaders from this set. Damn, I never have luck with leaders. I've never had luck with leaders. That's insane. During the pre-release, I pulled the Lucy leader, but I traded it for the Brook. Because Brook was honestly my chase card. So, we're just opening this for the love of the game. But Ryuma, super good. Love this. KO 4 less, 1 attacking and non-play. But if I had to say, my next chase card would probably be the SR Brook. All the Brook cards are so lovely this set. Rest of the Kingdom, good for Rebecca and the new Lucy leader. Perona. Sai. Brook, speaking of Brook, can we get your SR, please? Sir? Fire Fist. This is good. For 7 costs, if your leader... 7 costs main, your leader gains plus 3 key power during his turn, and give one of your opponent's characters negative 1,000. Then you can trash 2 cards from your hand. If you do so, KO is 0 or less. Nice. And Rob Lucci. Nice. I'm actually looking for more of these. Probably would say need 1 more. I'm thinking about rebuilding Rob Lucci, so we take that. Your leader type includes CP. Don't abbreviate CP. This character gains plus 1,000 power and plus 2 costs for every 5 cards in trash. So 1, anti-removal, and 2, it gains plus 1,000 every trash. Every card in trash. Excuse me. Woof. Voice crack. So this, given it's a black deck, with Rob Lucci, you're trashing cards that give negative power. So this will probably get to like 8,000-9,000 pretty easily within the game. Especially late game. I'll play trash one of your characters, draw 1 card. That's not too bad. Alright, last pack from the loose ones. Can we finish strong? Damn. I didn't think 4 packs would get anything good. This is the Fuzan. Oh, unblockable. It's not banished, but unblockable. Yeah. Insane. Unblockable double attack to your leader and Fuza and Holly. Stupid during the pre-release. And then opponent's turn. All your Shura cards, that includes your leader. Your leader becomes 6k and the bird will fucking become 6k. Emmett's kind of a tough one to do, but it can come in clutch just because of the trigger. Give all your opponent's characters negative 3,000 power during this turn. If they're less life cards, play this card. So good late game, but it's only good late game because it can only attack when there's a character with 12,000 base power or more. So it can be your character or your opponent's character, but it can be hard to play. Nezumi, I find it embarrassing as a human being. This is referencing the pirate docking system. We all love docking. Rocky. Hesso. Cavendish. More events you trash character. He's plus 2k. It could be alright. Luffy. Satori. And Lightning Dragon. Okay, there we go. And a Nell event. Since this isn't leader locked, you can put this in a lot of other purple decks. Like I saw some people running it in blue purple Reiju, some people running it in Sugar. Dawn -1, just draw one card, then a 6,000 power less not become active. Has to be rested though. But not bad for just 0 Dawn. Alright, double packs. We all love these just for the Dawn that comes in it. So there's 2 Dawn that you can get in these double packs that are different from the Dawn you can get in a box. I honestly forgot what they look like this set, so hopefully we'll get both of them. But you get your Dawn card, and then 2 packs, if it stops focusing on my finger. Alright. If I pull that SR Nami alt, that's trade value. I know someone that wants it really bad. They're willing to trade their soul for it pretty much. I couldn't be that fan. I couldn't be a fan of a character that much. Like that's crazy. Willing to just like pour your heart and soul out. Like I couldn't imagine being that much of a fan for a single character. Like pouring your heart and soul out just for a single character is crazy. Like I could never do that. That would never be me. I don't do that stuff. I don't do that. All right, so here's our special Dawn. Oh. This is this looks like the map to... Would this be a Skyline map? This is the map they find on Jaya, correct? Nice, that's cool. Maybe if I ever build Robin, I'd put that in there, because that's her whole thing is ancient history. What the fuck? This is tough to open. There we go. Another bird that I hate. That fucking bird that I hate. Whoop. I should sleeve these, but you know, I'm gonna run them anyways, so. Fuza. Sentamaru. Nico. Guinea. Best Mom. Unfortunate what happened. Very unfortunate what happened. Impact Dial. Rocky. Lucia Kingdom. You see, I was thinking about running that red Uta leader that you rest 1 Dawn, give one of your characters with no base effect plus 2k. And then you could just run a bunch of like 0 cost characters. Or a bunch of like 1 cost characters. Give them all plus 5k with no base effects. So you can make them a 7,000 power right off the bat. Or if they're like a 1 cost 3,000, that's what, 8, 9, 10, 11 right there. 11,000 1 cost. Insane. I mean, I guess it's opponent's turn. Never mind. Fuck. That would be insane otherwise, but 1 cost, so they become like basically an 8,000 power still on your opponent's turn. That's good. That's good. That's good. This is a good event for Lucy. Draw 2 cards, trash 1, play 4 less Rosa, or return a stage. Calgra, gonna need like 2 more of him. Django. Chopper. This is good for the Brook deck. Trash 2 cards on top of your deck. You may trash this character, active main, add 1 Straw Hat other than Chopper from your trash to your hand. Oh, my boy. Favorite of these Cyberpole agents, Kaku. Giraffes are cool. That's all I gotta say. Giraffes are cool. Nice. Once per return, if your black character base cost 5 or less, be KO'd by your opponent's effect. They place 3 cards with trash bottom of your deck in any order. On play, trash 2 cards from the top of your deck. Very nice. Hell yeah. I like the nice rainbow effect we got going on. Damn. W pull. Alright. What I really want, though, is as many of the Zoro SRs we can get. I know people are going crazy over the Borsalinos, even though they got pair banned, but still a good yellow card. I just want my Zoros, though. I need my Zoros, especially for the Bonnie deck. Down times 1 when attacking, up to 1 of your Calgary cards gains Rush. So that can be the Calgary we just saw, or like the one where your opponent when your opponent takes a life or any life is taken, you draw a card, and then there's also the like 6 cost, 8,000 power, no effect one. Margarita. That was Sindri before she died. Zeph, super goated. I don't know. Could this be good for Zeph? I mean, not Zeph, but Krieg. I know this would definitely be good for the Rush Sanji. Plan on rebuilding him. Rush Sanji was my day 1 deck, but I dismantled him after a while. Definitely got to come back to him because Sanji's my goat. Despite all the things said against Sanji, all the allegations, he's still my goat. Lightning Beast Kitten. There's the regular Zoro compared to the alt art we got back here. Viola. Good Dressrosa Searcher. And then Fire Fist again. Not bad, not bad. Getting those Rebecca cards is nice. But yeah, no, my leader luck has been better. Which, hey, we like alt art leaders because you run them. Okay, so Special Dawn pack number 2. Come on, give me some luck. Give me some luck. I'd rather pull the other one right now so I don't have to buy another one. Okay, we're going to do this from the back so we have a bit more mystery. Okay. Still caught. These damn packs. Not easy to open sometimes. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Fuck. Okay. Whatever. I have to buy more, I guess. I have to spend more money. It's okay. It's okay. Be fine. Konis? Put her in. Don't even remember this dude. Who is this? Chinjiao. Mihawk. Zeph. Gum Hawk Gatling. Oof, my brain's fried. I almost said another thing that reminds me of Hawk. But we're not going to say that. Ronoro Zoro. The outcome will tell us who's strong and who's weak. Good Searcher. 2020 Choppa. There's our normal Kaku art. Oh! There we go. Nami SR. Super good. This is very good for Brook and also the black-purple Luffy. Up to let me read. On play, if your leader is Straw Hat type crew type, play up to 1 Straw Hat with cost of 7 or less from your trash. This could also be good if you guys remember the mono black Luffy leader. There's like 2 of them. But that could be good for that. And that character gains rush during that turn when you play them from trash. Super nice. Super! Hey, Frankie leader next set. I guess we've already seen the cards for 16. 17? I'm thinking honestly 17. That's supposed to be Elbaf, right? That could be a Frankie leader. Frankie's been doing stuff in Elbaf. Moda, Doll. Kuma, Goated. This helped me a lot in the pre-release. A 5 or less cannot be rested till the end of your opponent's next end phase. Holly. This is good. Draw 2 cards and your Lucy leader gains double attack plus 3k. So nice. Lucia Kingdom. Amazon. Fucking love these. Especially the yellow one too. You rest this character and your opponent can either choose to return a Dawn. If they do not, you give one of your character's leaders fuck. Let me speak. Let me restart that. Rewind. Opponent's attack, you may rest this character. Your opponent may return one of their active Dawn cards to their Dawn deck. If they do not, you can give one of your opponent's leaders or characters negative 2,000 power for the turn. I just love cheap cards like that do stupid shit. Meow Band Brothers. Rebecca. Can I get the alt art leader, please? Nico Robin. Good. You may add 1 card from the top of your life cards to your hand. Add to 1 card from the top of your deck to the top of your life cards, then play a 5 or less Sky Island from your hand. So that could be good for Yellow Luffy for sure. Speaking of Yellow Luffy, hey, there he is. Hell yeah. Alright, definitely gonna need a couple of those. They're good for a lot of yellow decks. If you have 6 or more Dawn cards to field, this character gains Rush. When your opponent activates Blocker or Event, reveal up to 1 card from the top of your life cards, this character gains plus 1k during this turn per 1 cost revealed. So if there is a 10 cost on your deck, this becomes a 17,000. And it has Rush, which is insane. I love that. Hell yeah. We haven't even opened the box yet. Look at that. Look at that. You know what? Despite getting 2 Dawn of the same type, that's pretty baller. That's pretty baller. Alright. But now, let's move these out of the way. We are going to mess with the box here. Oh, look at the back card there. That is, hell yeah, that's gang right there. Yeah, I don't remember if a lot of you actually seen the anime. That is gang right there. Look at that. Kagura, Nolan. You know, they're saying if you remember in Skypiea, Nolan survived a fissure. He got squished between 2 masses of land and was still alive. Like, dude's goated. But yeah, Nolan during his time might have been like Vice Admiral level. Open sesame! Come on, these boxes are so hard to open. I need to get like a X-Acto knife or something, but I don't have one. Alright, here we go. Full box. Let's have some fun, huh? Now, first pack. Wish me luck, boys. I think there's an SR in the back there. I kind of peeked it a bit. Doll. Glaka. Kuma. Hodgeback. We love Hodgeback. Pincers. Creepy ass crab. Would you let me eat the flame fruit? Personally, no. I want that thing. Lucia Kingdom. Amazon. Mr. Forehead. 5 head, 6 head. Olympus. Kagura, the goats. Satori. Oh! That was an SR. Gum. Oh, ooh, golden rifle. Holy shit. This is the first time I pulled a manga event. Whoa. Gum, golden rifle, fellas. First fucking pack off the box. Oh. Okay, calm down. This is technically a manga rare. I call them pseudo mangas, though. Main, if your leader has a Straw Hat crew type, trash 1 card from the top of your life cards, then add 1 card from the top of your deck to top of your life cards, and trash 1 card from your hand. So you're cycling your life, and then you trash 1 card from hand. That's a lot of effect. Oh, I plan to build the Yellow Luffy. Do I run this? Do I stun on them? Do I run this? Oh, this is insane. Oh, I'm shaky. Put that there. Shaky bakey. Hell yeah. I don't really consider those to be like the level of the actual manga characters, but that's still cool. Moji, Katori, Emmett again, Higuma, Gum Hawk Gatling, Seacat, Hattori, Berry, Yozu. Might put this in Hody, just a good 2K counter. Frankie, Lightning Dragon, and Smoker Tashigi. This would be good. Might put these in Kobe, because that makes your late Navy leader plus 7,000 on opponent's turn. Also, just putting that in a Tashigi Smoker is good, or a Smoker Tashigi. Alright, Kelefunk, Buggy, Genbo. What's the event? What's the trigger? Draw 1 card, they have tier less life cards, play this card. It's not bad. Heavenly Warriors, the Risque Brothers, part of the Rolling Pirates, which was, I believe, Lola's group. Back Dial, Rocky, Captain Seamars, Kagura, Django, Chopper, and Fire Fist again. Getting a lot of the Good Lucy events, so that might be a sign. I mean, my sign to build Lucy was when I got the leader, but I traded that for Brooke, so. Morgan. There's Lola, yep. Trafalgar Law. You know, I thought he'd be good, but then I read the effect. He can't attack unless your opponent has 2 or more characters of 5,000 power or less, so. Damn, this is Punk Hazard. If this had the Punk Hazard type, I'll throw that in there, because you could use that to lift from your leader effect in KO. This is Punk Hazard. Why doesn't it have Punk Hazard effect? Whatever the fuck. Fuza, Kabaji, Impact Dial, Yama, Zoro. The outcome will tell us who's strong and who's weak. Choppa, Shura, and Black Rope Dragon Twister. This is good. I might put one of these in Yellow Kid. Just because you turn a life card face up and then you KO a 6 or less and a 5 or less. Only if you have less characters than your opponent. Still good. Could be like a blocker and a character, 2 blockers, something. Alright. Konis. Purin. Xinjiao. Lucia Kingdom. La 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 la. A lot of words. Montblanc Nolan. We don't do reading here. We don't read. Marguerite. We don't read. I don't know what that says. Like, I can't read. Gonfall. The goats. Oh, please pick up. Hello, we're right here. Rest up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost equal to less than your opponent's life cards. Skyline type character, 7,000 power. I do not know why it's not focusing on that. Give this card in your hand -3. Okay, it's not bad. Play for 1 cost. And there's Lucci. Okay. I think I've got all the Luccis I need. I did pull 1 during my pre-release, so W. But I want Zoros. Give me my Zoros. Hermit. Xinjiao. Lola. Kuma. Best Father. There's a better Kuma card in this set. That rare. I think it's like 7 cost. The Dressrosa Kingdom. Meow Band Brothers. Rebecca Leader again. Arlong. Need like 2 more of these at least. Helmeppo. And, oh, there's our Don. One of the 2. Luffy, there's no way I'm gonna let Eneru take it. They should be able to hear a bell that big from anywhere, so I'm gonna ring that golden bell. He's ringing that bell. Alright. Nope, there's the second Don. Wanted to get a second box, but, kind of hard to get them right now. Moda. Especially searches for the 7 cost stage that we just saw. Zeph. Gum Hot Gatling. Pacifista. Holly. There's our Krieg leader. Not the one we need, though. The outcome will tell us who's strong and who's weak. Kaku. Pearl. Another good Krieg card. And the last Don. Alright. Koaler. Octo Balloon. Luffy had that shit in his pants, bro. Higuma. Hugo Robin. The Risque Brothers. Nezumi. Find it embarrassing as a human being. Perona. This is protection with this. Yep, protection. I mean, I guess, yeah. Sai. Brook. There's the good Kuma. I'll play 2 less life cards. You get a life. And then on KO, add 1 card from the top of your opponent's life cards to the owner's hand. And ores. Big man ores. What does this do? There are Gekomori with 10,000 power or more on your field, and there are no other ores cards. This character gains plus 7k. On KO, may place 3 cards from your trash bottom deck and or place a card from your trash. It's only good late game. That's kind of tough. So 4 cost 7,000 though. I don't know. Sounds really only good for the yellow-black leader, but even then, doesn't have a trigger. 2, it's really only good late game. Octo Balloon, Absalom, up to 1/3 bar power type cards. This is honestly good for the black gecko. I might put this in there. Hell yeah. Oh, bye. Kamakiri. Rayleigh card. Ryuma. Seacat. Brahm. Leo. Hesso. Urogue. Shallow Bon en Avant. May rest 1 of your Dawn cards. Your leader has Straw Hat type crew. Trash 5 cards from top of your deck. And then just counter, trash 1 card, gain plus 3k. And Sanji, our boy Sanji. If I can get the altar for this too, I'd be happy. Alright, we're about halfway through the box. I don't know, I'm pretty content. Honestly, if it's 2-hit box, I'll be fine with that. Boyle, Kelly Funk, Kuma, Moda, Rocky, Holy Jones, Dressrosa Kingdom, Ars Ruden, Kobe. He's another anti-removal. 7,000 base power or less. You give -2,000 to your leader or your opponent's leader. No, that's too OP. You may give your leader -2,000. Okay, so it can be a little tough. Just watch me ace. This is a new event. you have 4 more events in your trash, give this card -3 cost. Damn, play just for 1. Main counter, give up to one of your opponent's characters -3,000 power during this turn. You go Robin. And Wiper, okay. Gonna need like 2 more of him. Very nice for Kagura, good for the yellow Luffy leader as well. I prefer updating old leaders over building new ones. So, Morgan, Doll, Genbo, Hattori, Yorkie, Finger Pistol, Yellow Lotus, trash 2 cards, KO A5 or less. W. Definitely putting that in Lucci. Alpha, we hate her. Frankie, you know, this is Alpha, this is, what's her name? Khalifa in disguise when she was a little younger, but still, we hate her. You know, Khalifa, when you get introduced to her during, like, Water 7 Endy's lobby, she's like, okay, yeah, she's a CP9 agent, she sucks. But then when you're introduced to her during the flashback, you're like, wow, she's a devil. I hate her. Had me screaming screaming at my TV when I was watching that. Watching her tear up those letters. There's an alt art for this, I believe. Laboon, hell yeah, take those. These might be good in the green-red Luffy deck. I'll whip you into shape. Please do. Please. And Alvita. Alright. Character to be killed, you may trash 1 card. Power, 6,000 power list. And just give Dawn. What else can we pull today? Kotori? Absalom? Konis? These are going under my stand. Hold on. Sentamaru. Nolan the Goat. Ryuma. Hattori. Django. Noah. Luffy. Disordered Future. This is good for Red Yellow Bonnie. 2 less life cards. Give to one of your opponents -1,000 power for his turn. Then just a generic 3k counter. And Usopp. This is good for, I think this would be good for Perona, I believe. Yeah, rest of 7 or less. I think that can be used in Brook. I don't know if people use it in Brook. Still could be good. It's one of my favorite Usopp designs too, when he has all the garlic around him. Open up! Open up! Hodgeback. Kamakiri. Goro. Sabo event. Kabaji. This is goated. If your opponent has any Dawn cards given, this character gains plus 2k power during this turn when attacking, so it becomes a 5,000 for just 2 costs. The Risque Brothers. Pacifista. This is a Lucy leader. Oh, excuse me. Creed card. Cabbage. Nami Searcher. Definitely need like at least 4 more of those. And Pirate Docking 6. I'm trying to get Robin on board that, but she said no thanks. We trash 3 cards at the top of your deck. Play a 2 or less from your trash. Gains plus 6 cost. Wow. You're not moving that. You are not moving that. Alright. Trafalgar. Moji. I think we're out of frame here. Hold on. There we go. Heavenly Warriors. Yep, there's Robin's response. Amazon. Zeph. Got enough Zeph cards now. Kuma. Captain Seamars. Just Watch Me. Ace. Labubu. Shallow Bond and Avant. Hey, Brooke, can I get the altar, please? Give me the altar. Hell yeah, there we go. On play rest of one of your opponent's cards. Activating, you may trash this character if your leader has Straw Hat type. Step to one of your characters' the base cost of air less is active. Yo! So you attack with him your next turn. When you set an 8 or less is active. That's good. That's good. I like that. It is very nice. Okay, we should get at least 1 more hit, correct? Because we got Rifle in this box. Pudrin, Guinea, Doll, Fuza, Braham, Lucy event, Margarita, Hody, Orlumbus, Nola, Usopp. Oh! Ah! There we go! Yes! That's one of the cards I wanted. Rebecca, hell yeah. I'm gonna run her? Fuck yeah. Damn, 2 leaders in a single opening. I don't think I've ever done that. Ooh, there we go. We got the family in the background. You've got Old King Dildo. You got Viola, And then you got Kyros. You may rest this leader and one of your Dressrosa type characters. I know this kind of sucks, can't attack. I was hoping that a Rebecca leader would attack. Play up to one Dressrosa type character card with a cost 3 less from your hand. Not bad, not bad. It's a pretty card though, very pretty card. A lot of the Rebecca cards are pretty. There we go. That's a W. I think a leader box is 3 hits, isn't it? I think so. We're gonna find out. Buggy! I've been thinking about putting this in Rayleigh. Since a few of his cards got rotated out. Give to one rested Dawn card to its owner, leader, or characters. And it's a 3 cost, so you can give it the plus 2k from Rayleigh's effect. So when attacking, it becomes a 6,000. And on KO, draw 1 card. And if you give it its rested Dawn, 7,000 right there. Pincers, Finger Pistol, Holly, Lucia Kingdom, Yorkie, Rogue, Very, Kobe, Nico Robin, and Zoro. Yep, gonna need 4 of these as well. Very good for Luffy, and I think some people run like 2 of them in Kagra. You may trash 1 card from your hand, just get a life. Just life gain. Yellow stuff. Yep. It's a yellow SR. That's all it is. Yellow SR. We love yellow SRs. I saw a little glimmer of something in the back there. Might be a hit. Don't get our hopes up though. Kuma, Higuma, Shinjao, Nolan, Kabaji. Low key, I'd do a Nolan cosplay someday. He's the GOAT. Kabaji, Amazon, Finger Pistol Yellow Lotus, Django, Hesso, Luffy leader right there. So I think this is going to be a major hit, but Arlong, you need 2 more of him. And Gin, yep, you need a playset of him as well. It's just, you play a Viralist if you have East Blue type. Really good. So you can play like one of the blockers, something like that. Okay, peeking too much. Peeking too much. We haven't pulled an SEC yet, so we get that Octoballoon. Spoil. That might have been what I just saw at the back, but we'll see what happens. The way I open packs, like the back card ends up sometimes sticking out. So Rebecca leader, Sanji, Kagura. Actually, what does Sanji do? I forgot. Oh, you just trash 5 from the top of your deck if you have Straw Hat. Okay. Gum Gum Golden Rifle. There's the regular art. And Sabo. Okay, there we go. These are very nice because you just play a Dressrosa event from your hand. I wish it was from hand or trash. That'd be even better, but whatever. 9,000 power blocker, playing an event. Alright, so 4 packs left. I'd say it's a pretty good chance for a hit. I'm going to try not to reveal anything off the back if I can. Sometimes it happens. Sentamaru just slips out. Buggy, Tori, Absalom, Bobby Funk. He's the guy with the Jacket Fruit. I think so. Or is that Kelly Funk? Anyways, Alpha, Rayleigh card, L Thor, Sai, Itoshi, no, Julie Bonnie, Kaku, and Kuduro. 7 cost, 7,000 power blocker. Give 2 Dawn cards from your opponent's cost area to one of their characters. Then at the end of the turn, up to 1 rested character cost of 3 or more Dawn cards given will not become active in your next opponent's refresh phase. So that could be like a blocker, or just like a 3 cost, 5,000 power, or something like that. Not bad. Gine, Kamakari. See, we got an event back there. Heavenly Warrior, Moda, Margarita, 7-Head, Yama, Arzruden, Light Beast Kitan, Meow Band Brothers. Go ahead and use them, Mr. Luffy. Choose 1, draw 2 cards to one of your Dressrosa type character gains blocker. This could be good for Usopp. Oh. Om. I can't count. We have like 6. We hit like 6 packs total. Alright, well there's Morgan. Like I was talking about playing a Fireless, that can be this Morgan blocker. Mihawk, Konis, Goro, Rayleigh event, Ryuma, Pacifista, Zoro, Hyozo, Leo, Lightning Dragon, Smoker Tashigi. Oh, that was it. Okay. You know, one more Smoker Tashigi would be nice. Okay, he's trying to reveal anything off the back here if I can. Don't know what's going to be here. Got 3 more chances for a hit. Genbo, Yama. Hey. The hits can sometimes be at the bottom of the box. I've pulled a manga off of the bottom of a box before. Frankie, Kuma, nice. Getting one of them is awesome. And Kuros, he's good for Rebecca because he's just trash card gets rush. And then add his character from your trash to hand on KO. So you just keep using his rush. Alright, I'm going to open one of these packs a little differently because I do like to save one of them just to look pretty. Just kind of like, oh hey, yeah, I opened this set. Gonna try to open this as carefully as I can. You know what? We won't do this one. We won't do this one. We won't do this one. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We'll do the last pack. Emmett, Koala, Hodgeback, Lucy Event, Zeph, Yorkie, Nizumi, Corona, Variables. We haven't seen this one yet. Drama card, then your leader gains plus 1,000. Not bad. Luffy, Pearl Jam, and Nami SR. Okay. We like those. Alright. Last pack. Can we make it count? Oh, come back here. Let's try opening this differently, shall we? There we go. Just pop it right off the back. We like that. Okay, last chance at a hit. This is a 2-hit or a 3-hitter. Get Kelly Funk, Lola, Pincers, Fuza, Cody Jones, Just for the Kingdom, Marcelo Makuma, Tony Chopper, fuck. Laboon, Sanji, I haven't gotten this yet. When this character attacking the attacks, his character's base power becomes the same as your opponent's leader in his turn. You get 2 less life cards, play up to 1 yellow card that costs 6,000 power less from hand, on KO, and Black Robe Dragon Twister. Oh well. That was actually a pretty good opening if we couldn't get that third hit. I mean, look at this. Off of one box, Rebecca, and then Gum Golden Rifle. Dashback, we got the Zoro. And then off of everything else, we got these 3. From just a pack, and then the two, what do we call them? We call them double packs. Hell yeah. Rebecca, fuck yeah. We got 2 leaders. There's a Zoro from the Dash Pack. Kaku. Gum Golden Rifle. Luffy. And then our Jewelry Bonnie leader. That was pretty good. Kind of disappointed I couldn't get another Borsellino SR or a Zoro SR, but hey, we ball. But yeah, that's it. Next set, if I can acquire 3 boxes, I might do that. Just because I do plan on building all 6 of the leaders. And then the fact that they just got 3 mangas in it, to me that's worth 3 boxes. So definitely doing that. And then right after that, we've got Op-15, which is Elbaf. That's our anniversary set. So that might be another 3 boxes. That's a lot of money. But yeah, next couple openings, definitely going to be doing a lot. If I can, I might try to get my hands on another box of 15, maybe even another box of 14 if I can, just because they have some good EB stuff. Maybe I'll make an opening of that, you know, who knows. But thank you guys for watching so much. Hopefully you guys got some decent hits as well. Let me know in the comments what you guys got. But see you guys in the next one.